Are you worried about where your next meal is coming from? You're not alone. Today, we're exploring 5 incredible services that deliver free, nutritious food right to your doorstep. Let's discover how these programs can bring not just meals, but peace of mind into your life. Our first amazing service is Lasagna Love. Lasagna Love is a national movement that started in San Diego, aiming to provide comfort through a simple but profound gift, a home-cooked lasagna. It quickly outgrew San Diego and became a global phenomenon that is still growing today. The beauty of Lasagna Love lies in its simplicity and inclusivity. Anyone in need of a meal can request one, with no questions asked about why you want one. You don't have to meet income limits or talk to a caseworker or jump through endless hoops to get this help. You just need to fill out a simple request form on their website to connect with a volunteer in your area who can provide that meal for you. It's these local heroes that prepare and deliver these meals at their own expense for the people in their community. This is one of the reasons why experiences with this program vary so widely. Sometimes you'll just get a basic lasagna main dish. Other times the volunteer may let you choose ziti or a different pasta dish instead. They're only required to provide the main dish, but some volunteers may splurge on sides like garlic bread, salad, or dessert. Remember, those extras are not guaranteed, and each volunteer is assembling and delivering that lasagna at their own expense. So it's important to always be grateful for whatever you receive. There are incredible Lasagna Love volunteers in communities all over the country. This service has a broad reach, operating across all 50 states. They've even expanded to other countries like Canada and Australia as well. Now, many of our readers have requested and received free meals from Lasagna Love over the years. We've heard a lot of positive feedback, and the stories range from families relieved of dinner stress to those finding comfort during a very difficult time. Applying for a meal is straightforward. If you want one, you just need to go to lasagnalove.org, click that request button, and fill out the request form. You'll be matched with a volunteer who will reach out to arrange the delivery. And that's Lasagna Love, a simple dish making a big difference. Let's talk about another cornerstone of community support, food banks. With new partnerships and delivery options, accessing nutritious food has never been easier for low-income Americans. Food banks across the country are evolving to provide more than just walk-in services. After all, a lot of people have a hard time getting to the food bank for support. Seniors, people with disabilities, and those who are working multiple jobs often can't make it in at the designated time to pick up the food that they need. That's why so many food banks are now partnering with delivery services like DoorDash to bring groceries right to your doorstep. This is a great way to make sure that the food gets to people who find it challenging to visit the food bank in person. To receive food deliveries, you'll typically need to register with your local food bank in advance. While requirements can vary, most food banks ask for some basic information, such as your name, address, and maybe some income details. Each food bank sets its own rules and therefore has its own process. Ultimately, each food bank decides whether or not to offer delivery services as well, so this isn't something that's available everywhere. However, more and more food banks are turning to home delivery as a way to make sure that that food gets where it needs to go. Some have built-in delivery services managed by the local food bank, while others partner with organizations like DoorDash to get that food to your door. In fact, DoorDash has delivered over 80 million free meals through their partnership with the Feeding America network. These partnerships are a game changer, significantly enhancing the accessibility of food bank services. But here's the important thing you need to know. You have to contact your food bank, not DoorDash, in order to make this happen. Call your local food bank and inquire about their registration process and delivery options. If delivery services aren't currently available yet, your feedback may help get that going. Remember, you may be able to have a friend or family member pick up the food for you if delivery isn't an option. Oh, and if you get SNAP benefits but you can't get to the grocery store, you can designate an authorized representative to shop on your behalf. You usually have to do this in writing with the food stamps office, but it can make a big difference if you have a hard time shopping for yourself. And here's another fantastic tip. You can also use your EBT benefits to order groceries from Instacart as well. They can usually deliver in as little as 30 minutes, so check out the link below to get started. Next up, let's explore Meals on Wheels, a remarkable program that goes beyond mere food delivery. This is all about nourishing both the body and soul of seniors and those with disabilities. Meals on Wheels is a nationwide network of community-based nonprofit programs. But this service is about more than just food. It provides nutritious meals, friendly visits, and safety checks. Generally, Meals on Wheels services are designated for adults 60 and over whose mobility limitations make it difficult to shop for food, prepare meals, or socialize. However, each local program may have specific criteria based on the community's needs and resources. The meals delivered are usually refrigerated and easy to heat up, ensuring that seniors receive a warm, comforting meal. Additionally, the delivery often includes a quick safety check and a much-needed human connection, which is invaluable for many seniors living in isolation. In some cases, Meals on Wheels providers extend their services even more. They sometimes offer pet food delivery, home repair services, telephone reinsurance, transportation services for different needs, and all sorts of things. Meals on Wheels operates in virtually every community in America through more than 5,000 local programs. This extensive network ensures that they can support seniors nationwide. Now, some seniors have told us that they can't afford Meals on Wheels, and it always breaks my heart to hear that. Although they do ask if you can contribute toward the price of the meal, the organization clearly states that no senior will be denied a meal because of an inability to pay. So even if you think you can't afford it, it is worth reaching out to ask for help. Now, while Meals on Wheels aims to serve all seniors in need, it's important to note that due to funding limitations, there might be wait lists in some areas. Also, the range of additional services offered can vary based on local program resources. To start receiving home-delivered meals from Meals on Wheels, you'll need to go to mealsonwheelsamerica.org and click the big Find Meals button in the menu. Type in your zip code to find the providers in your area. You'll need to contact them directly to apply for this assistance. Now let's shift gears to a modern solution that's making waves. Full Cart. Imagine having a box full of nutritious food items from jambalaya to fresh produce delivered right to your doorstep. That's exactly what Full Cart offers. Full Cart is like a food bank, but with a twist. It's all online. They offer a variety of food options. The contents of their packages typically include items like red lentil jambalaya, Italian veggie pasta, brown rice, pinto beans, mashed potatoes, multigrain cereals, and other heart-healthy options. The actual menu may vary based on availability. Full Cart is designed to help individuals and families in need, particularly those facing food insecurity. While specific eligibility criteria are not explicitly stated on their website, the service does seem to be oriented toward assisting those in difficult circumstances, such as financial hardships or those affected by natural disasters. This organization delivers its food boxes directly to the recipient's doors as long as you live in one of the 48 contiguous states in the United States. Each box contains approximately 100 servings of food designed to substantially support a family's food needs. If you need help, you can apply for food assistance through Full Cart by filling out the registration form on their website. This will put you on the waiting list, and you'll be notified via email or text message when your box is ready to be sent. And finally, I want to tell you about this last thing that I've noticed people in my community have been doing lately. It's called Meal Train, and it's a little bit more complicated. Meal Train is a platform that coordinates the delivery of home-cooked meals. The type of food offered by this program will obviously be unpredictable because it's prepared by people usually within your network, like your friends, family, or community members, who sign up to provide a meal of their choice. Meals are delivered directly to your home by the individual who has signed up to provide them. The Meal Train website just helps coordinate the scheduling and the frequency of those deliveries. Just like with GoFundMe, it works best if someone else sets it up on your behalf, but theoretically this is something you could do yourself. For example, there's a woman in our neighborhood who's getting a little older, and she has a hard time preparing her own meals. Someone in our community started a meal train for her and put it out on our community Facebook group so that others could sign up and help deliver those meals to her. I've also seen others ask for meals more casually in our community group without a meal train, and they've had meals delivered to them too. If you need help with food, it never hurts to ask. The worst they can do is say no, right? But if you don't want to reach out to your community, I completely understand that. You can always call the National Hunger Hotline by Hunger Free America for more ways that you can get free food near you. You just need to call 866-3-HUNGRY to connect with them. If you prefer to text, you can send the keyword food to 914-342-7744, and they will respond with local food resources in your area. I hope this helps. Don't forget to go check out our latest EBT update to find out who's getting extra food stamps this month. I'll see you there.